Alright folks, we have a traffic emergency here in Fresh Meadows. I didn't expect to be doing a video today, but we have a problem. 188th Street's closed right now. Apparently they're doing work, and I've been detouring people to take Union Turnpike because Union Turnpike is a whole lot better. I was just with my friend Matthew, and Matthew's saying, oh, don't detour the traffic. Well, again, it's a nightmare. So I'm going to do this brief video because my house is, not that far from 188th Street, so I don't care. I don't care how humid it is. Again, where the heck is New York 1? They should be covering this. Shame on them. I mean, I know 2, 4, 5, 7, 11, they don't want to cover it. Like, my goodness, look at all this traffic. All because 188th Street, they think Con Edison's doing some work down there. So I'll try to go as far as Union Turnpike if I have to. I literally got home. I mean, this is normal traffic, but I've helped 2 or 3 people cut down to Union Turnpike. I told people, don't make a left on 75th, because here's the problem. If you make that left on 75th Avenue, then you're going to get screwed by the road work by Con Edison. So I've been telling people there's a way you can make a legal U-turn on 184th Street by Union. If you know that area pretty well, you can make a legal U-turn if you need to head east back into Bayside and Glen Oaks. So, again, it lets up over there, but the issue is, it's just easier to cut back to Bell Boulevard from Union Turnpike. So, again, walls of traffic, so there's no need to detour anybody over here. This is where it lets up normally. But I figured I'd do a quick video because, again, this is something New York 1 should be covering. They want to be the real New York news channel. They should be covering this. So we're going to wait for the light. I'm going to try to detour people onto Francis Lewis or Tpke, because right now, this road's awful. They should have just closed off the road. See, what they should have done was, they should have told people to make a left and then just take Francis Lewis Boulevard. Because let's say you're heading south to Jamaica right now, and another thing, this light's broken, so we gotta cross. Yeah, this light's green, but why isn't this green? See, I don't get that. I really don't. So, they also have northbound backed up too. But again, I really wish people would have common sense, just use Tpke Parkway or Francis Lewis. That's 2 lanes of traffic right there. Again, the police should be out here telling people to make a U-turn or go on 185th Street and cut back down to 184th and make that U-turn by Hillcrest Jewish Center. But they're not. See, look how bad this traffic's backed up. All the way to Union Turnpike. Francis Lewis Boulevard's moving right now. I just saw it on the way home. 2 Q17 buses are now backed up by this. By the way, Matthew, I'm sending you a link to this video when I upload it to the public, because I wanted to show everybody how bad it was. So I don't care. It's not acceptable during rush hour. Literally, you got a jammed bus. This bus is crowded. And now the buses are going to get delayed because of this. And again, they have no... Wow. Look at that bus. Look at that. Nobody's barely even on that bus right now. That bus should be picking up passengers. And that bus 8453 should just ignore picking up people. Wow. Wow, both buses just came from Flushing. See, again, this goes all the way to Union Turnpike. All the way to Union Turnpike. Incredible. Yeah, I may stop detouring because I want to get this video up as soon as I can. Hopefully by around 4 or 5 o'clock. Right now it is 3:25, so my house isn't that far from here. I don't care if it's humid. This is my civic obligation to cover this for you all. Again, screwing everybody at rush hour. Literally, it's almost 4 o'clock. And look, I bet that's all the extra traffic. Look, 75th Avenue's backed up right now. Look at this. Thankfully, nobody, oh my God, that Toyota's gonna make a right turn. That Toyota should just go straight through the light. And look, people are blocking the box. Again, this is just unacceptable. Again, during rush hour. Yeah, look how far backed up this is. I think I see the road work up ahead. Oh yeah, it's definitely by Union Turnpike. I think it's the traffic light's fault. This is the normal way I walk to get the 46 limited in the morning. So, again, I'm just beyond shocked. You know, I mean, look how much traffic's backed up because of that traffic light. Again, you literally have people clogging up the street right now. I mean, Utopia Parkway is a better option. And again, if I have to walk home, I'll walk home after. So believe it or not, the guy I just mentioned, Matthew, the guy, my friend of mine who picks me up, takes me home from the hospital, he actually just called me wondering if I was detouring traffic. I just told him I'm here on 188th Street covering it. Wow, I think this goes all the way down. I'm not even going to walk that far. I'm not going to walk that far. That's just too far from my house. I hope this bus is going to pick up passengers. Because again, this bus should be picking up passengers. That bus should just go. And see, this one should just move along. Because he's going to delay his passengers. Yeah, you got about a couple people. So again, let's see, is 7835 going to pick up people? Alright, looks like it is. Good. Alright. Again, Utopia Parkway's probably moving. From what I'm assuming, look at this. See what I mean? That guy should have not picked up passengers. He just should have gotten on that bus. That bus is less crowded. Oh, I think that's an MTA guy. Alright, so I'm going to walk home. I don't want to be out here that long. You know, it's humid, it's muggy. I really want to edit this video because it's important that I get it up to you as soon as I can. And I almost just slipped on that. My goodness. It's moving up there, so I think it's a traffic light. I think it's the traffic light. It has to be the traffic light. I'm going to time it. Let's see how long it stays green. Let's see how long it stays green, because, yeah, school bus here. I hope there's no kids on that bus, because, again, that school bus should have just taken Utopia Parkway. Utopia Parkway is a much better option right now, so let's see. So I'm going to time it. It's officially 2 minutes on the camera. And don't worry, I have a full battery. Charge the camera back at Matthew's house, so let's see. Unbelievable! The light doesn't even stay green for more than 45 seconds! This is ridiculous! That's why the traffic's being held up! Unbelievable! I'm sorry, but this light needs to stay green for 60 seconds! 60 seconds! It's unacceptable! Let's see how long this light stays green. Alright, so traffic heading eastbound. I'm sorry for erupting, but I'm just so mad right now. I'm literally so mad right now. Literally. Not even 30 seconds. Not even 30 seconds. That's why the traffic's being held up. So believe it or not, the guy I just mentioned, Matthew, the guy, my friend of mine who picks me up, takes me home from the hospital, he actually just called me wondering if I was detouring traffic. I just told him I'm here on 188th Street covering it. Wow, I think this goes all the way down. I'm not even going to walk that far. I'm not going to walk that far. That's just too far from my house. I hope this bus is going to pick up passengers. Because again, this bus should be picking up passengers. That bus should just go. And see, this one should just move along because he's going to delay his passengers. Yeah, you got about a couple people. So again, let's see, is 7835 going to pick up people? All right, looks like it is. Good. All right. Again, Utopia Parkway's probably moving. From what I'm assuming, look at this. See what I mean? That guy should have not picked up passengers. He just should have gotten on that bus. That bus is less crowded. Oh, I think that's an MTA guy. Ugh. Alright, so I'm gonna walk home. I don't want to be out here that long. You know, it's humid, it's muggy. I really want to edit this video because it's important that I get it up to you as soon as I can. And I almost just slipped on that. My goodness. It's moving up there, so I think it's a traffic light. I think it's the traffic light. It has to be the traffic light. I'm going to time it. Let's see how long it stays green. Let's see how long it stays green, because, got a school bus here. I hope there's no kids on that bus, because, again, that school bus should have just taken Utopia Parkway. Utopia Parkway is a much better option right now, so let's see. So I'm going to time it. It's officially 2 minutes on the camera. And don't worry, I have a full battery. Charge the camera back at Matthew's house, so let's see. Unbelievable! The light doesn't even stay green for more than 45 seconds! This is ridiculous! That's why the traffic's being held up! Unbelievable! I'm sorry, but this light needs to stay green for 60 seconds! 60 seconds! It's unacceptable! Let's see how long this light stays green. Alright, so traffic heading eastbound. I'm sorry for erupting, but I'm just so mad right now. I'm literally so mad right now. Literally. Not even 30 seconds. Not even 30 seconds. That's why the traffic's being held up. So I just spoke to that guy in the Infinity, and I told him, and he agrees with me that, you know, 30 seconds is not long enough for a light like this. This is a major intersection. You know, I timed it in 30 seconds. 30 seconds! And then you have everybody trying to move up. I couldn't really time the light accurately. I was talking to the guy in the Infinity. Yeah, thankfully it moves past there, because again, those lights are on average or at least 45 seconds. So, yeah, and then by Grand Central, there should be a left turn signal over there. So that's not safe for the drivers. And look how many people are trying to turn left on Union Turnpike right now. I don't even think there's a left turn signal. So they need to put a left turn signal here. Because again, you have 3 vehicles trying to make a left turn. See, here comes the Infinity. Here comes the Toyota. I think there's a Mercedes-Benz coming up ahead. And again, see what I mean, folks? 40 seconds. That's not enough time. So at least be a whole minute. Or a minute and 30 seconds. 90 seconds. See, most lights in Long Island are 90 seconds. And again, folks, I'm sorry for yelling like that. Again, I'm just so mad right now. You know, I've never thought congestion in this area would get bad, but it's just gotten worse. Oh, and fantastic. Here comes the Queens Village Bus Depot, 6856. Again, thankfully this isn't going to impact Queens Village. I don't think it will. It's only going to impact the 17, I think. And again, I do feel bad for people who have to put up with this in the 17. And I'm going to give a word of advice right now. If you can, avoid this bus route. Boycott it. Take the 76. Take the 30. Take the 31. Because it normally moves. Normally moves. If you have a longer walk, you know, have a longer walk. Don't get stuck in this. I was like, what the heck's going on? I thought there was road work, but instead, now Union Turnpike's going to be a mess. Unless it moves up over there. Thankfully, it moves up over there. So again, I'm timing it. 5:26. So let's see how long this light stays green. Again, I want to try to be home by 4 o'clock. Yeah, see what I mean, folks? It's not enough time. This light should be green for 90 seconds. 90 seconds. And see what I mean? This is why we need a left turn signal here, and we need a left turn signal at Grand Central Parkway. I'm not going to go that far, because then again, it'll get me too far from home. I don't need to do that. Down to 78 already, which again, this camera, you know, this battery isn't the best. So now I can accurately time to see what's going on, because here comes the traffic. So 6:08. So let's see how long it stays. I couldn't time it earlier. So again, we'll check to see how bad it is. Because again, this normally happens in the morning anyway. And you know what I'm going to do? Next week, I'm going to take the 46 Limited to go to work. So tomorrow, no, a week from today, I'll do a video about this again. I'll do a video about this next week, just to prove a point. Which will be June 12th. So I'll be out here again covering this. Because, you know, the Chronicle, the Tribune, the Courier, they should be covering this too. I'm pulling them out. Pulling our so-called Queens newspapers out. See, this light stays green for almost a whole minute. A whole minute. Meanwhile, 188th Street stays green for 40 seconds. It's not enough time. Same with 185th Street and 73rd. That light doesn't stay green for that long. Oh boy. QM5's trying to make a left turn right now. Yeah, so I'm going to start walking back home. And again, thankfully all these cars are now going to move up. Guys, I just spoke to a parks guy, and he just got out of his shift at Kekkonen, and I told him that he just missed 2 buses. So, yeah, see what I mean, folks? It's already building up. That's why I think 73rd Avenue gets bad too. Because then you have all these people trying to get on, trying to head south, which again, 188th Street can't handle all this traffic. Francis Lewis Boulevard and Utopia Parkway can handle all this traffic. And again, I bet it's Waze. You know what's so stupid? I don't know why these people can't take the Clearview Expressway. Oh, I bet I know why I don't want to take the Clearview. That's right. Because once you get to Grand Central, it always builds up. So again, all these people made a dumb mistake not taking Union Turnpike, not taking Francis Lewis Utopia to avoid this. Easily could have been avoided. Yeah, so I'm trying to get as many people off this road as I can, because again, there's people who live on the street and they don't need to deal with all this traffic in front of their house. This is technically a residential area. As I said, this area was not meant to handle all this traffic. Especially again, Q17 comes down here. So, it looks like it's lighting up. So, I don't know. When I'm actually gonna, I'll go back to 73rd and cover it, and then I'll just walk home and try to get this video up for you all. Because we need to get this video up pronto. This is urgent. Look, this traffic light box is vandalized. I really do feel bad for my friend Matthew Clendenin, you know? He doesn't understand that this is reality now. I'm not going to try to do as many of these videos as I can. I'm trying to lighten up. Again, I'm not even going to try to detour traffic anymore. Because again, people are just so stupid. They don't know the traffic pattern like I do. Surprisingly, there's no cars over here. It's like a ghost town. But down there, oh yeah, it's like a typical New York City street. Oh boy, better hop over this. Yeah, see that? Right in front of this house. They can call 311, complain to get the sidewalk done. I know, I wanted to go home, but I wanted to cover this. I wanted to show you how bad this gets. We're going to fight for our borough people. We got to take a stand. Again, people literally need to understand that this road cannot handle this much amount of traffic. Especially, again, we need more northbound traffic. That's the issue. Southbound's one thing, but northbound's where the commerce is in this area, because you have the shopping center. That's our commerce here in Fresh Meadows, besides the hotels they built out here. So I'm still upset they built the hotels, but, you know, it's hard to find a dorm at Queens College these days. Yeah. Again, I know this light very well. It stays green for 45 seconds too. So, I'm not going to time it. I'm just going to do one more surveillance and then just walk home and get this video up immediately. Again, I do apologize again for the outburst. I'm sweating. But this is worth it, guys. This is all for you. This is for the people of Queens. This is my survival right now. And again, the light didn't even change green. So now I have to go lower traffic. See, learning from experience, you know, see, already just changed green. Unbelievable. Yeah. So pretty much I think it starts by 182nd or 181st Street. And then, you know, once again, this stretch always goes good by the school, PS 26. Oh yeah, now I'm definitely feeling a breeze out here. By the way, this will calm me down for a bit. Look at all these nice roses in front of the shopping center. Man, that's beautiful. That's gorgeous. That is just gorgeous, you know. So, again, word of advice, folks, try to avoid this if you can. It's not 73rd Avenue's fault, honestly. I never thought about that traffic light by 188th and Union. It didn't take me until now to realize that that's the culprit. So they don't make the light long enough. They literally need to change things up, you know? And again, see what I mean? The bike lane could be its second lane of traffic, but they don't want to get rid of it. And I'll mention that there was some news that Polly Trompenberg is officially resigning from the MTA board, but unfortunately we have bad news. She's still going to be the DOT commissioner, so she's still going to give us hell. Yeah. You're going to have people blocking the box. And again, this is probably going to get bad tomorrow because remember, the Mets are at home tomorrow. The Mets are at Citi Field tomorrow, so it's going to make it worse. It's only going to get worse in August when we have the US Open. It's going to get completely worse when we have people coming home from the US Open by 4 or 5 o'clock. See? More people blocking the box. Again, this is something easily New York 1 could cover. You know, I understand that 2, 4, 5, 7, and 11 doesn't want to cover. I get that. But New York 1, I'm sorry, I'm going to call you out. New York 1, you have an obligation to cover this. You guys definitely have an obligation to cover this. Look at what we have to deal with. Thankfully, I can get the New York 1 video archive because we're Spectrum Online customers. Okay, what the heck? Why is DOT coming through here? That's a yellow DOT truck. Yeah, it's definitely building up by there, so I don't want to continue to film. See, again, this is so stupid. Now people are going to be stuck for a while because, again, you don't have 2 lanes of traffic. I said before, I'm going to say it again. Tpke Parkway and Francis Lewis Boulevard can handle more traffic than 188th Street can. Okay, we'll get one more view of it. Stand by this tree. Let's just do one more view of it because, again, this light's going to change in 45 seconds. See, it's going to change, and, you know, hopefully this bus isn't turning. Let's see where it's going. I hope it's going straight. Because, again, I'll give you a word of advice. Once again, You don't want to deal with this. Once again, if you're here and you're stuck, you can make a right turn, go straight down the Union Turnpike. Yeah, she's doing the right thing. Oh no! Oh my God! Yep. She almost just got into an accident. Oh my God. See what I mean, folks? This is a disaster. Again, thank goodness that, you know, if the cops were here, I would say this right now, they would make it a whole lot worse. And see, now this fan's gonna get stuck too. Yeah, so again, you head straight down 185th. You can make a right, because there's no left turns allowed over there. You can make a right turn, and there's a traffic light by 184th Street. And what you can do is, you're legally allowed to make a U-turn there, I think. I'm not too sure, but if you're allowed to, do it next time. Or, another word of advice. Just go on Utopia Parkway. It's much easier. Or go by, I think, 179th Street. There's a light by Bagels and Cream, I think it's called. And you can make a left that way and just avoid this mess, because, you know, I'm just distraught by this. Literally, New York 1 could have a van right here and cover this right now. Literally, New York 1 should be covering this. Ridiculous. It's like News 12 in Long Island. They don't cover the Long Island Railroad. And now here in Queens, New York 1's now covering a major story about major traffic congestion in Fresh Meadows. Yeah, I bet this vehicle, yeah, there's definitely vehicles blocking 184th. Oh yeah, that definitely is. Because again, people are afraid to inch up. They don't want to inch up, so they're afraid to. They're little kids. They don't want to inch up. They're just too afraid to get near each other's bumpers. Well, I don't care. I would to move the traffic along. This is so idiotic. And by the way, they're doing construction up at that house over there. Yeah, see? Yeah, I found out that they're not going to be done with that house until the fall of 2020. It's literally almost half a year from now. And I have to walk past this every week just to get home. I take the Q30, Q31. So, I'm going to wrap up this video. I've done enough covering this. I'm hot, I'm tired. I want to get inside of my air conditioning. So, thank you all for watching, and as Matt Camper always says, the fight continues. So, thank you all for watching from a hot, steamy, humid Fresh Meadows, New York. And until the next one, please take care.